Fear is a mile wide and an inch deep. Ask one person to buy your product. Ask the girl on a date. Eat one healthy meal. Drive to the gym or go for a walk. Do more things that give you energy. Do less things that take your energy. So many people spend days, months, years, or even decades allowing the past to impact their current moment, allowing past events to make them behave less confidently, less alive, less genuine, less aligned with who they'd like to be. How often do you find yourself truly immersed in the present, able to control those thoughts that drag you away to a time that has already been, or a time that has not yet come to pass? Everything that's ever happened to you happened in the current moment, and everything yet to happen to you will also happen in the current moment. Hey team, Isaac here with Stoic Training Systems. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the weekly Stoicism posts that I normally go over. So these videos and posts usually look like me picking a Stoic quote or some sort of philosophical quote that resonated with me and then doing a reflection on it. So this week, we're going to be going over a quote from a book that I like a lot from The Practicing Stoic by Ward Farnsworth. And I'll be reading to you a little quote about him, and then we'll go into my breakdown on it. If you guys like these videos, please drop a like or comment or something to let me know that you like the content in them, and that way I know to keep making them. So without further ado, let's get into it. We constantly overlook the present moment because we're preoccupied with future states that will in turn be overlooked when they arrive. Ward Farnsworth, The Practicing Stoic. How often do you find yourself lost in thought, worrying about what may happen in the future or what has happened in the past? How often do you find yourself truly immersed in the present, able to control those thoughts that drag you away to a time that has already been, or a time that has not yet come to pass? I catch myself doing this all the time, just like the rest of us. On my good days, I do it less, and on my bad days, I do it more. The goal should be, without us passing judgment on ourselves for how well we do at it, to live and embrace our current moment, to allow our consciousness to be blanketed by our current observations and experiences. Reflection of the past has allowed us to learn from what we did to make more accurate and better decisions, allowing us to do more good stuff and less bad stuff, to more accurately predict the world so that we hit less potholes. Our ability to predict the future has allowed us to simulate scenarios of what we think may happen if we do or don't do a certain thing. We can more accurately navigate the world since our figurative self living in our hypothetical future scenarios can make the mistakes for us and help us avoid stumbling so much. However, our reflections of the past, as well as our predictions of the future, require that we have a Rolodex of information we can use to accurately predict what may happen. For example, if you're trying to predict what may happen if you invest in a big stock, say Tesla, but you understand nothing about the stock market, economy, supply and demand, or dividends, then the likelihood that your suspected outcome will be right is much lower. Sure, you may get lucky, but having a deep understanding about the topic will help you make far better predictions. Usually, deeper understandings are gained through real-life experiences, which have always happened and will always happen in the now. Everything that's ever happened to you happened in the current moment, and everything yet to happen to you will also happen in the current moment. This doesn't mean that the reflection of the past or contemplation of the future is bad. They're quite good things for us to be capable of, but like most things, they're best in moderation. So many people spend days, months, years, or even decades allowing the past to impact their current moment, allowing past events to make them behave less confidently, less alive, less genuine, less aligned with who they'd like to be. Even worse, they let past events create a circular loop about more future contemplation. Something like, a girl broke up with me, so I'll overthink every future conversation with a girl, making it less likely that I speak with confidence and authenticity with women going forward. One of the best ways, and often the hardest, to break these loops is to act in this moment, to gain more exposure to your concerning circumstance so that you can more accurately predict the future outcomes. Let me ask you this: who has a better chance of getting a girl's phone number? The guy who has had one bad breakup and has contemplated 1,000 conversations with future girls, or the guy who has had 1,000 conversations with real women? The contemplation of past and future events are helpful, but they're extremely enhanced by what we have truly done and experienced. So you need to be able to contemplate, digest, and internalize your experiences if you wish to extrapolate them and make better future decisions. But for the people who are stuck in the rut of indecision, skepticism, and worry, choose the smallest possible action you can do to gain exposure about the topic you're thinking about. Ask one person to buy your product. Ask the girl on a date. Eat one healthy meal. Drive to the gym or go for a walk. Do more good stuff. Do less bad stuff. Do more things that give you energy. Do less things that take your energy. Do more things that concentrate your energy, and do less things that dissipate your energy. A quote I heard from Layla Hormozi: fear is a mile wide and an inch deep. You're not your past, and you don't control your future. You control your behavior right here, right now, and in that you can change everything about who you are, what you do, and what you've done. One action at a time. But no real action was taken in the past, and no real action was taken in the future. only in the now. So you must decide and act in order to conquer your past and to improve the future now that you will experience. Get busy and your future you will thank you. If you guys like these videos, please like and subscribe so I know that you like them. Whatever platform that it's on, comment on it, whatever, and just let me know that it's helpful, or make a comment and let me know what thoughts it spurred on for you. But appreciate you guys, and I will be dropping these every Friday is the plan. So give me some love and join Stoic Training Systems if you haven't already.